All right, here we go. What's going on? My name is Logan Vega. I'm gonna say this, and welcome to the channel. By the way, this is my TikTok channel. I'm gonna post this video out everywhere. I'm here to tell you why you should and should always, and you always need to become your true self. I'm gonna explain to you exactly what I'm here to do. Okay, so let's get straight into it. So imagine this is you, right? Imagine you here, big you, tall you, man or woman, doesn't really matter. I'm speaking to the men here, but this video is for all people, don't all peoples. But check it out. This is you. See a little happy smile, see a little happy face, that's you. Okay, right? And you got friend 1, friend 2, friend 3, friend 4, friend 5, friend 6, friend 7, and friend 8. A lot of friends, right? You got a lot of friends. Too many friends. You don't always add 2 more. Wow, 1 and 2. You got 10 friends in your corner. My pen's running out. That's crazy. So you got all these 10 friends, right? All these 10 people in your life that are constantly around you and seeing how you act every single day. Now you, as an individual, you allow each of their influences to enter your mind. And as you do that, you are allowing other people to enter your world, not only your mind, but your mindset and how you think. I'm just going to fix his legs here. I don't know why that bothers me. But the point of this is that you allow external forces to enter your place. And what happens is you allow this to change who you are. And this right here is a no-no. Now, what you must do, what you should do, what you can do, you don't have to listen to me, but I will say this, you can rearrange your mind. Rearrange your mind. What does that mean, Logan? What do you mean rearrange your mind? It means that you need to change the way you think. You can let friend 1, 2, 3, 4, my 2 is terrible, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah, that's a fucking 8, but I turned to a 9, 10. You can let these friends into your life, right? But as soon as friend 8 gets into your mind a little too much, and especially about what they say, you need to understand who, wow, this pen is terrible. You need to understand who you are. I was gonna make a little stick figure person, but the pen is just not doing well. I'm gonna have to get another one in the next video. But you need to understand who you are. You're still happy. That's a weird face. You're still happy, as ugly as that drawing looks. You're a happy, content, proud, and determined person. But you're allowing other forces to enter your brain and your mindset to change your own reality. Why you do this? To be honest with you, is because you want to fit in. You want to be somebody different. You want to be not yourself. And that's exactly what the title of this video is going to be. Why you should be your true self. Because once you eliminate friend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you can understand who you are. And now I'm not saying you need to eliminate them in a sense that you need to completely remove them out of your life unless that's the necessary option for you. What I'm saying here is rearrange your thoughts. You see these bubbles? These are your thoughts. These are your emotions. One friend gives you anger. One friend gives you laughter. One friend gives you pain. You're like a pain in the ass. One friend gives you guidance. This pen is terrible. And one friend brings you happiness. They all give different things. I can put a lot of emotions I can think of, but right now I'm just telling you that this is what you put into your brain. And I'm not going to talk about social media. That'll be a different video for another day. But this is what you do to yourself every day when you allow external forces of friends, especially so many different types of minds and people, enter your circle. How many friends do you need? But I'll be honest with you, you could be rocking with just one friend and you'd be good. You and that friend can just conquer the world. You, 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 people can conquer the world. Once it gets more than that, it becomes a volcano. A huge, huge, huge volcano. All right? crazy volcano that erupts of emotions and problems and disarray. You don't want that. You want, give me a sec. Peace. How do we get there? Well, you got to find what you like in yourself and accept yourself for the way you are. Bro, you're a nerd. You're a gamer. You like to cook. You like to draw drawings. You like to collect statues. You like to be a car guy, a wrestling guy, a boxing guy. I'm only relating things I know. I got statues over there. I got statues on the other side. I got lamps. I got Call of Duty stuff. I got this Joker painting over right there. But you know exactly who you are. Don't ever let any of these people right here, go back, tell you who you are. Now, I'm not saying you can't joke with these people, but not everybody's going to be on the same type of correspondence as you. They won't. You want to know why? Because, number one thing, they can't accept you for who you are. They accept you for who you once was. So you have to understand and change your mindset for the long term and for the better. I'm not telling you to start, changing yourself to start doing some other negative stuff or jumping with different friends or negative friends. But the only way you can find your true self, and let's say you have no friends, the only way you can find your real self is if you figure out who the hell you are. And as soon as you stop being who you are and allow other influences, this is going to be you. Your smile is going to go from upside here to upside beer. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be sad. You're going to be crying. You're going to be like, I can't be myself. That's going to be you, bro. I'm telling you, because you're going to be so out of disarray. You're going to be lost in your emotions of who you are. Why do you need to become your true self? This is the final answer. Pride. Just like in Pulp Fiction, Marcellus Wallace says, fuck pride. I'm telling you. But here's the thing with pride. When you have too much of it, it can destroy you. But when you got a little bit of it, just enough, the right amount, it'll take you into the right areas. I almost stuttered there for a second. But this is basically what it is. Pride. You need to be proud of yourself. But too much pride will lead you down what? A bad path. Disarray. I'm not even trying to spell that. You know what? Yes, I will. Not even going to spell it. So, you need to find out who you are. Who are you? Bro, I don't know. I know who I am. But who are you? Who is you, the person, to wake up every morning and tell yourself you got to do what you got to do? You think I jump in these cold plunges because I don't want to do them? No, I do want to do them. Sometimes they suck doing it, but I actually love the process of getting cold and freezing my ass off because I know the benefits going out. Just like I love eating healthy, and some people think, oh, you're crazy. You eating just a burger bun, you eating just lettuce, you eating, sugar-free ketchup, you taking, cheese off the pizza, or you don't eat pizza, or you don't eat this, you don't eat that. Like, bro, it's not easy to have a nice body. It's very, 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 very difficult, but if you love yourself, you're going to do it no matter what. But that is the end of this video, guys. Thank you so much. Be your true self and believe in yourself. Take care.